All right, well, hello, hello, hello. I am having a delightful first day back. So, I took last month off so I could do some things like clean up my house a little bit, do some, well, I call it winter clean. Most people, it's a spring clean. And work on another project. And then, of course, my puppy K9 got bladder stones, and so we just literally just had her in for surgery last Monday, so she's still recovering, which means that's like 3 times the work for my husband and I, because we have to pick her up to take her places, we have to pick her up to put her on the bed. If she has to go out, we have to carry her stairs and put her outside, and we have to walk her outside instead of just let her out and go. And so that's just a whole new level of stress. And then I went to go live, and my second monitors are not working. Not a single one of them, not a single port I plugged my second monitors into are working. So I get to try and stream today without a second monitor, which is going to be a delightful nightmare. We'll see how far I get. Thank goodness today is only demo day. So I am going to start demo day off with a demo of a game called My Father Lied. It is not launched yet. It's not even in like pre-alpha phases or whatever on Steam. Or it's not like in early access on Steam yet. But the demo is available. It is free. And full disclosure, the dev for this particular game actually did reach out to me. Okay, so they reached out to me. They told me about the demo, which is why I'm playing it. But I am not sponsored by them. Okay, that my opinions will be solely my own. I am not completely sponsored or anything like that. Um, so that I mean, they did reach out. They did tell me it was something that looked like it might be up my alley, and it is free. So if you guys want to download the demo yourself, it is currently free. Enjoy. But yeah, no, I am not sponsored, but they did reach out to me. So I figured we'd give this a shot after My Father Lied, assuming that I am not struggling with the pup and trying to keep up with chat because my second monitors aren't working, which means I can't just glance over and see chat. I have to remember to check chat on the reg. So that's gonna be a delight. That's yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try something since that's gonna be the case because that's just gonna be a pain. I dare you. So that's going to be a load of fun. We're going to do that. That'll be great. I'm actually probably going to have to set up something else that is going to keep an eye on my chat, that being the case. Hopefully I can try something different because I can't keep an eye on my internet. I can't keep an eye on my chat because my computer just suddenly decided, what second monitor? You don't need a second monitor for stream, do you? Nah, you're fine. So it's been a bit of a stressful day. And by a bit of a stressful day, I mean I'm about to tear my hair out. That's you know what, that's fine though. Everybody loves a stressful day, right? Let me see if I can't get chat up on a completely different monitor. If I can get chat up on a completely different monitor, then I will feel not super comfy. Loading screens are fun for everyone. I'm kidding, they're not. I hate them. That up. Let that load. Screens are fun for all. I hate loading screens. Here we go. I don't want want to report my channel, thank you. I wanted to open up chat on the side, please. There we go. Okay. That'll help me immensely. Alright. I feel a little bit better about that. You kind of need a sound check, though. Just give me 1 second. Hear me. Sorry if y'all are getting an echo. Okay. Alright, that should help. Delightful. I do kind of wish the music wasn't like so loud in my ear. Like, I have my headphones turned down to volume 2, and the music is just blasting in my ears. Click and drag to look around. I am clicking on the arrow icon to move. I am. But it's not letting me do anything. I click there, okay.
Why is there a tunnel under this place?
I don't know, but I apparently went through 2 versions of it. Okay, so it's click on this arrow to move forward, and then I can look around that way. Okay. I'm with you now. Took me a second to figure that out.
Locked. Something is missing.
Obviously. Interesting that they have voice acting. When the dev contacted me, they basically said that, like, this was, like, their first time making a game. Oh. Hi. But that they had started, like, with a full studio, and then the studio bailed, and so I didn't realize it would be fully voice acted. I thought it would just be text. Okay. Cool, there's a little heart around there. That's nice. Is that something I need to know? I do find it a little distracting that the icons are like on the map itself. I find that a little distracting, but
Is this some military post?
I was not planning on doing that, but okay. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're missing a gun. Let me guess, he's got the gun. And we don't have a code for that. That's fine. There's the gun.
I might need it.
Yeah, we're gonna need it. Needs a key. It's interesting because usually it's the top one, the top locks that, or the top drawer is locked, not the bottom, but okay. Oh, good. I can't read Arabic, so none of this is helpful. I guess the lockers are a thing, and then we're supposed to put a skull in a box?
Better write that down.
Kadame's locker is on the right, Samari's is in the middle, Leonardo da Vinci is rolling in his grave. Okay. Where my love is... Yeah, when Samar was born twice. Kadame's locker is something, and there's a drawing of an open safe with a skull inside it. Well, I guess now we know what's in the safe. That's nice. Okay, so I can check the notebook and I can check the bag. Okay, what do we got on the notes? Alright. To my wife, hell yeah, yeah. And my memory is tainted. I wasn't sure I was married. How are you not sure you were married? But your picture in my pocket, and your letter before my deployment were the only things left from the outside world. Don't worry, we will defeat our invader. Our scientists and leaders are working hard. But I don't remember what they told me, or if they told me anything. Except to guard the place from intruders. I isolated myself here because I don't remember the two officers who were with me. But I also have a picture of myself with them. Something made me forget. Maybe it's the thing they're working on. Whatever it is, I'm willing to sacrifice. Forgive me if my message is short. I have severe headaches. Every day it becomes worse. I can't bear it, as if something is pushing from inside. I hope to find a way to stop the headache. Okay. I hear K9 moving around on the kitchen floor, and there's every part of me that wants to go check on her. I'm sorry. I might be a little... Kadame, my close friend, heavy smoker, is in the picture, born in December. Samir, met him recently. Always loses his phone, asks a lot of questions, born in July. Never forget who you are. Cool, do I get to see the other side of the... Oh, okay. Cool. Somebody bashed his head in here, it looks like. So there's... Good thing I'm used to this. Am I? The painting is covered with blood. I mean, maybe that could be an exit wound, but... Okay. Oh, sorry. That's not the button I was looking for. I was looking for that button. Okay. So, 3 has got to be something for the lockers, right? Okay. Why? What? Yeah, I know something's missing. I know what's missing, but for some reason, this cuts off the side of my screen. I don't know why. Like, I can see it over here, just barely a pixel on the side, but I can't reach it. Which I'm wondering is if... Because I can't resize the game, right? I tried that earlier when I realized I was going to have to go live without my second monitor. I tried, like, putting the game in windowed mode, maybe. So I can't resize it. I can't change it, but it definitely looks like I'm getting cut off here for some reason. And, like, I can't access things. Does it do the same thing with the journal? No, the journal shows up in the middle. So this does not work. That does not work. Where my love is, so 3. When Samar was born twice, and Kadame's locker equals something. Okay. Can I close that? So... Alright, so right away I can tell you that the navigation is kind of frustrating. So Samar was born in July, so that's 7/7, so that's 14. So that's 3, 14, and Kadame's locker. No, that's not the thing I wanted. I think it's in here. missing? No idea. Okay. So the navigation's a bit clunky. Yeah, can I not look at it to figure out? Okay. Cool, that's fine. It won't let me out yet. Okay. 31410? Maybe it's the code for the safe? Okay. Can't be 10. Okay. Alright, so it's definitely 314 something. Okay. Which one is Kadame's locker again? I'm going to assume it's the one with the singular number. Kadame's is on the right. Okay. Alright, 9. So it's 314-9 is what we're looking for. Alright, that's the code. That's gotta be the code. That's what you said it was. Where my love is, which I am assuming is 3. When Samar was born twice, which is July? July is 7. 7 and 7 is 14. And then Kadara's locker equals, or Kadem's locker something, and Kadem's locker has got to be 9. Okay. Okay. No. I also don't like that it kicks me out immediately. Yeah, when I get it wrong, it just kicks me out. That's annoying. Because that's left, middle, right, so it's gotta be 9. Let's double check. Samar... Yeah, Samar's born in July. And 3 has got to be where your love is. Right? Because you've got that circled in a heart. I don't know, man. The only thing I got left is to brute force it because nothing you've said so far makes sense. No, that's not it. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. And then we gotta go in again. Nope. Ugh, I messed that up entirely. Nope. So I've tried every combination of 314. Let's try every combination of... That I messed up. Of, say, 14-9. So let's try 2, 14-9. Because it doesn't make any sense. Okay. Nope. Because it's... I mean, I don't know. Anybody else got any ideas? I got nothing. Nope. 8, 14, 9, 14, 9. No. Let's see. So that's not the code for that. It's obviously not the code for the locker. And I don't know what they want me to do with the gun, but I can't put the gun up. Right? Like, I would assume for the gun that the puzzle is that you put the gun here. But I can't access it to put it here. Like, it won't let me click on it. It won't let me access it. And I don't know what's going on, but the screen is cut off on this side and I can't do anything. I don't know. So far, I appreciate that the dev contacted me about this, but so far I am extremely unimpressed. I don't know what they want from me. That's got to be 3.14.9, but 3.14.9 isn't working anymore. Right? It doesn't work on the locker, it doesn't work on the safe, and the only other puzzle in this room is the gun, and I can't access the gun to do anything with that. So, like, if it's supposed to be, well, you put the gun up here, and that activates the puzzle, and then that's where you put the code, and then that code gets you the code to the locker, and then the locker gets you the code to the safe. I'm assuming that's what we're looking at, but I can't put the gun up there. I can't access the gun in any way, shape, or form. It won't let me click on it. It won't let me use it. It's just in my inventory. I got nothing. It just tells me something's missing here, and it's like, yeah, well, I know what's missing here. The pistol is missing here, but I can't put it up. I mean, my only other option is like, oh, maybe you can't put the pistol up because it's like, oh, it's not loaded or something. You need it loaded and put up there. But even that being the case, it's like, even if I did need it loaded, I can't get in... Sorry, I can't get into the safe for anything. The code to the safe isn't working. Like, the code to the safe is not working at all. There's no key to get into the drawer. And I have no way to unlock the locker, so I don't know. We might be bailing out of this one early because I have no clue what they want here. Yeah, see, they tell me that the locker is locked, but I have no way of getting in there. And they won't let me leave the room. So I'm assuming this room is the demo, right? And it's just like... Is this what we need? A map of Iraq, my country. It's a very beautiful country. It's nice, and I'm figuring that this is your code. That's great, but you're not giving me anything after that. Still locked on the locker. Still unable to do anything with this puzzle. there's nothing I can do here. Okay. Well, I'll double check and make sure I was reading. Well, I'll triple check and make sure I'm reading Samir's birthday right. Because that's the only thing that I can think of that I'm getting wrong is Samir's birthday. Kadeem is December and Samir is July. July is 7, right? I'm not crazy. March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, July is 7. And it's twice, so that means 7 and 7, which is 14. I'll double check my math. Yeah, 7 and 7 is 14. I'm not crazy. So then that means the code should be 3149, but it doesn't work. And I've got nothing else I can do. And I am quite tired of hearing this same music loop over and over. What? We're done. I'm done. I can't take it. I don't know what else they want. Well, that was a short one because I don't know what else they want from me. The code to the safe is not working. The gun is not allowing me to use it at all. I can't use anything. And I can't get into the locker. So all of the hot spots that they gave me are just non-essential. I don't know what else they want from me. Okay, well, that was a bit of a bust. That's okay. Let's try a different version. Instead of my father lied, let me actually change this over to Scene Investigators demo. Thank you. Can you give me, yeah, here we go. Edit. Change this to probably horrifically misspelled that. Alright. Let's put up Scene Investigators. Okay, so Scene Investigators is actually currently live on Steam. This one I actually found through a Gab Smolders playthrough. Let me find Scene Investigators. There we go. Scene Investigators demo. So this one is actually available. That is not what I wanted, although glad to know that's not loading. That's great. Can I, real quick, change this over to capture my Steam? Yeah. There's nothing too shocked about that if it'll let me, and if it won't let me, then it won't let me. Okay, cool, cool. That's just fine. Calculator is open? Okay, that's weird. Alright. Cool. So what I am going to do, that being the case, is I will boot up Scene Investigators. So this one is currently available on Steam for about $24.99. This one is available. So let me go over to OBS. Let's swap this to capture Scene Investigators demo. Okay, there we go. That should appear in a minute. There it is. Okay, cool. Good. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. So this is actually, this one is a puzzle game based on actual true crime stories that allow me. Basically, you go in here and your job is to answer a couple of questions. Yeah. So it's a deductive reasoning game for fans of true crime genre. Step into the recreated crime scene, observe closely for pieces of evidence, analyze possible motives behind the crimes, and uncover what truly happened. The case is one of a dinner party. So 5 friends and acquaintances have gathered for a meal. Someone was murdered. All of the clues are in the scene. Can we solve the case? As soon as I find my mouse. Okay. So yeah, this is a move with both. I will forget that Zoom exists. Watch me. Okay, so here's the questions that we need to answer. We need to answer who was in chair 5, who was in chair 2, who is Clara's cousin, who died, and who the killer was. Okay. Happy birthday. What do we got? Alright, it's that time of year again. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Clara. Thank you for your support while I was in AA. Henry is so fortunate to have you. Hope you have a great year, Jake. Okay. Let me turn this on. Turning on the backlight for my keyboard so I can see keys. Okay. Alright, so that's my computer. That's where I put the answers. So we have chair 5 here. Chair 5 has orange juice in front of it. Chair 3 is the one who was killed. Hello. Alright. Fantasy Amour. In 99 Fennel Road, New York City, New York. Valet parking. Car park, valet parking. Date 2/14/3, 8:22 p.m. From... basically, they went from 6:50 to 8:20. So that was quite a bit. Paid $15. Valet fee is $1. Drive safely. Thank you. Okay. So somebody had valet parking. Guest list was Jake, Edwin, and Jenny. Clara's birthday was on the 22nd, so this all happened on the 22nd or around the 22nd. I'm going to assume we're supposed to say, ooh, doctor's appointment on the 13th. Clara leaves for LA and Clara returns. So Clara went to LA from the 11th to the 17th. Somebody had a doctor's appointment on the 13th. And Clara's birthday was on the 22nd. I'm gonna say it wasn't Clara's doctor's appointment because I don't think this is Clara's calendar, right? Unless it's a shared calendar, you wouldn't write your name and your birthday. You would just be like, my birthday. So unless it's a shared calendar, right? Like if it's a shared calendar between 2 people, then you would write the person's name because you wouldn't know who it was. So chair 2 had quite the shock over here. They've been overturned. I'm guessing our victim was poisoned just by the overturned wine. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There was a thing here. I saw a thing. Ah. There's something in the trash. Okay, what do we got? Pharmacy on Turkey Road in Brooklyn. Warnings. Liver warning, the product contains benzodiazepine. Severe liver damage may occur if you take more than 4,000 milligrams of benzodiazepine within 24 hours. Other drugs containing benzodiazepine. With other drugs containing benzodiazepine. 3 or more alcoholic drinks every day while using this product. Do not take more than 700 milligrams at any given time. Seek medical attention immediately. Stop use and ask your doctor if pain gets worse or if or lasts more than 10 days. New symptoms occur. Internal bleeding. Okay. Symptoms may cause vomiting, internal bleeding, and dizziness. So that sounds a lot like what our victim has, because our victim was spitting up blood, so vomiting and internal bleeding. And he fell over, so he was probably dizzy. No refills, doctor authorization required, 50 milliliter or 50 mg caplets. Use before 123:04. Okay. So this was probably what was used to poison him. Or her. To poison the victim, I guess. Just kind of scanning the scene, being like, is there anything I'm missing? I can open these. Hi honey, I'm out shopping. Would you mind setting the table please? Remember, my cousin can't drink wine. Serve him orange juice instead. And Ed is left-handed. Okay. So her cousin can't drink wine, serve him orange juice instead. And since this said that he was in AA, I'm going to assume that Jake is her cousin. And he was at seat 5. Jake was her cousin at seat 5, right? Because seat 5 has a glass of orange juice. Ed is left-handed, so where was Ed? I'm looking for, like, the place setting that's out of place, right? Got on the one. Okay. It's a wine. Not sure what I'm supposed to do with it. It's definitely a wine. Pretty sure his wine glass was poisoned. Ooh, it might be a her, because that's lipstick on the glass, right? So if we have lipstick on the glass, our victim's probably female. I mean, some guys wear makeup, but let's be honest, it's probably. Doesn't look like the same shade though. Nicotine patches. Fantastic Amor, so maybe we know who went to the one play. I forgot there was a. Alright, so anything in any of these cabinets to investigate? Doesn't look like it, but it looks like some of them are openable. There's a lot of towels in your kitchen. You have a lot of towels in your kitchen. And I'm hearing Kay wandering around out there, and that's got me. So, apologies if I'm not super attentive today. My puppy is sick. This door is inaccessible for this scenario. Okay. Sorry, Kay just walked in from the kitchen. No, you're not going upstairs right now. No. No upstairs for K9. And no downstairs for K9 either. If she wants up, I have to actually lift her up and bring her up. So that's why I'm very carefully watching her. I have to beat her to trying to jump up, and I have to actually lift her up, which will be unpleasant for everyone involved. But mostly her. It's locked. Okay. So... is it possible that this is Ed? Because the knife is on the other side of the plate? No. Somebody didn't make it, though. Like, somebody didn't make it to this. And I would like to know who. Alright. So, 14th, make a reservation. 13th, appointment with Dr. Richard. 27th, dinner with company members. And the 22nd was Clara's birthday. Okay. Doesn't tell me anything about that. What do we got here? We have Henry Gibson. Trying to put that down. Thank you. Okay. Edwin Briggs, attorney. Okay. Okay, is there anything on the back? No, just his name again. Okay, and what's this? Dr. Terry Charleston, abortion clinic. Okay. Dr. Richardson, though, not Charleston, is who's on the... I'm going to assume this is probably Harry's day planner. Is Harry on the list? No. Just Jake, Edwin, and Jenny. Okay. So since Harry is not on the list, Harry is probably the other person that lives in this apartment, right? It seems like it's Clara and Harry that live here, because it was Clara's birthday, so she's hosting her own birthday dinner at her home. Harry is probably the person who lives with her. Right? Because you wouldn't invite the people who live with you to their own home for their own party. But That leaves Jake. We know where he was. He was at seat 5. Edwin and Jenny are the ones we don't. Right? Like, Edwin and Jenny are the ones that I am confused about. Nothing but snow on the telly. Okay? So I'm going to assume seat 3 is Clara. And it's Clara that was murdered because she was at the head of the table. Right? Because it was her birthday. So the birthday person is usually at the head of the table. This was Jake. That leaves this as either Edwin or Jenny. The thing is we need to know what the left-hand place setting is, and I'm not seeing anything like super out of place here. Although that could be because I don't know my left from right. So I'm going to say, who died? Not Jenny, sorry. Clara died. Oh, sorry. No, not submit. We're not ready to submit yet. So the left-handed, I think, is probably going to be our key. That and who didn't arrive on time. Okay. So I think Ed is left-handed, right? Yeah, Ed is left-handed. My cousin, so Jake is Clara's cousin, right? Because my cousin can't drink wine. And Honey is probably referring to Harry. Okay. So I can figure out where Ed was if we can figure out what setting is for a left-handed. This was probably Clara, right? Which means we have... If I'm sitting here, this is Clara. That means we have drink on the right. The only thing I can think of is it's got to be this empty place, right? Because it's the only one without a drink, and everybody else is all set up with a drink on the right. So this chair is probably Ed. I would assume Harry in chair 2, right? Because it's, in general, you'd want your most important person would be on your right hand. And that would be the right side. So I would say Harry's on the right. Clara's cousin is Jake. We know that. And honest truth is, who killed her? I think it was probably Harry. It seems like somebody had an abortion, and I don't think it was Clara, so I think Harry might have been messing around with Jenny. And Jenny was getting an abortion. So wanted to check his name. He's Henry, not Harry. Henry. Actually, before we do that, let's check over here. This is to Clara. Okay. From Hector. From Heather? Heather. Heather. It's been a month since you came to visit me. Remember what we talked about? I think it's time you end things with him. You've endured far too long and need to move on. Think about it and write back. Okay. So, Clara might have gotten in herself, right? And Henry might be, not a nice guy? Okay. Just a thought. Nothing under there. Okay, cool. So I think Henry probably killed her. And let's replace Harry with Henry because I put the wrong name down. Alright, let's submit and see how wrong I was. Yep, this will end the demo. What do we got? 3 out of 5, actually. It's not horrible. But it wasn't great. So yeah, that was just a quick one because I don't have the full. Alright. Press any key to continue. Alrighty. Thank you. Okay. So that was Scene Investigators. I knew that one was going to go kind of quick. From what I have read, what on earth is going on here? Okay, fixed. Alright, from what I have read, the final one that we are going to do is also going to be kind of... Let's change it to... Here we go. This... Oh, I didn't change the category. Okay. Let's change this to Alone in the Dark Prologue. Okay. Save on this one. Thank you. Okay, swap that over. Alright, so the last one we're going to do, it should also be fairly short, is Alone in the Dark. This is also, this one's free on Steam, Alone in the Dark Prologue. Grace Alone in the Dark Prologue is also free on Steam. It is quick. From everything I've looked up, the demo itself is supposed to take just like a couple of minutes. So, there's that. Let me swap over. There we go. That should be it. Maybe. I'll know when we have stuff that pops up. Yes, no, maybe. No, not active. Okay, cool. Ah, there we go. There we go. Now it's being captured. Are we seeing it on OBS? There it is! There it is. Fixed that problem. Okay. Yes, we're good to go. Alright, so this is also supposed to be a real quick one. I might end stream after this one real fast. I know it's a bit of a shorter stream for me. I usually go for about 4 hours, but again, K9 is, she's not doing well. So we'll see what we can do. Because my pup is hurt, and I really want to take care of her, and I might have to call the vet with a couple. Okay, squeaky doors. I think she's destroying a book for that mask. Okay.
I can't wait to paint this. Gonna give it a big mustache.
Are we now? Okay, cool. Just double checking the sound on this one. Well, I pushed her chair in and then pushed it back out. That's fun. So they definitely want me to go to the door, which is why I am not going to do that. Huh. Okay. So Grace seems to like to decapitate her dolls. That's not weird and creepy. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. What do we got? Okay. I'm assuming this is Grace because she's on the front of the game when you boot it up on Steam. I need back support. I need to do a thing real quick. Yeah, I know. I see that you're bored. I need to shift a moment. There we go. That's a bit better. There's a crow. Do you often leave your doors open? Okay.
Look at this mess.
I see. And you'd rather destroy a book than use the newsprint that's on it. Did I see something wandering through there? Just quick question. No? No? Just my eyes being weird? Okay, no, it was just me phasing through Grace's model. Okay.
Oh, goodness, you scared me.
What are you up to, Jeremy?
Good
I
question.
have to tell someone what is going on here. I have to try. You're not one of them, are you?
Yes.
Please tell me, Grace. You're not a spy, are you?
Who's spy?
Them. The others. All of them. No, you're too innocent.
Am I?
I'm
Sure about
too
that?
innocent.
He's a puppy.
I need to get this letter to my niece. She would understand.
Yeah?
Just give it to the clerk, Mr. Waits, and he'll post it.
No, he could be in on it. What if he won't post my letter?
Then don't make it look like it's one of yours. Here, let me do it.
Okay. You might be a little crazy.
Miss Emily Hotwood, Dauphin Street, New Orleans. You don't have the number? Not sure the postman's gonna find it without... Jeremy? Where'd he go?
I don't know. Who is he?
I'll
Can
just
we
post
start
it
with
myself
that?
then.
Can we start with who was he?
Take this letter downstairs to the clerk's office myself.
No, we cannot start with who was he. Also, give me a second. I need to make an adjustment that I don't think is going to happen. Okay, cool. That's fine. And by that's fine, I mean I'm mildly annoyed at it. Okay, fun.
Uh-oh, Cassandra. I'm touching your typewriter.
Okay. Thank you. I have a key now. That's nice. Can I turn? Can I turn? Oh, I pressed E on accident. I was going for D. There's a wheelchair here.
I wish Batiste would drive me around all day. Maybe if I broke my leg.
So, I have no idea who Cassandra is. I have no idea who Jeremy is.
How are there so many books in this house and still nothing I want to read?
Not your taste? And I'm guessing Batiste is a servant of some sort. So far this child seems to be living with people who are not related to her.
Huh?
Why am I hearing snakes?
I already washed my hands today.
Yeah, did you? Good girl. We have an auto close feature on all of our
Cassandra should be more
doors.
Careful with her medicine.
Okay, so Cassandra's the one who has the wheelchair then. We have auto close on all of our doors. That's nice. You know, fairly advanced for like, what, the 30s? 20s?
They're so creepy.
Yeah, I will not disagree with that, child. Who thought that kind of sculpture was a good idea? Is this all, is this like an apartment building then? Also, it won't let me move. There we go.
Oh no, Jeremy, what have you done?
Turned off the lights. So the moving is a bit difficult for me, right? Like, it won't let me move any further that way. It won't let me move any further this way. So it's not really letting me see what's going on, which is kind of annoying. Who thought these sculptures were a good idea? Can I ask that? Also, it looks like she lives in a derelict building, I'm just saying. This is a lot of overgrowth down here. It looks like she lives in a derelict building. Yeah, I figured. So that's like you can't go in the water then. Cool. Can we talk about why there's so much water in here then? Oh, spacebar? Spacebar. Okay. Oh, that's great. You know, I'm not really great at the whole control thing to begin with, so... Excuse me? What kind of house do you live in that monsters lurk in the water in the foyer?
I suppose this mess pales in comparison to the foyer.
I mean, fair enough.
Oh, well, night music.
Huh. Oh, okay, the shadow is just glitching a little. You have, like, alligators living in your foyer, or at least I'm going to say those were alligators? I think there's some child endangerment going on over here.
Mr. Waits, hello?
Hello. And jump scare. Oh look! Monsters! Well, okay, Grace died. Miss Emily Hartwood.
Last night I dreamt that my uncle hung himself in the attic. That we were too late.
Oh?
The house looked different, but it was still called Dorsetto.
Definitely a weird place. Feels like I've been here before. I just can't think why.
I don't know, but it's really not in good
Let's not waste any
shape.
time, Detective.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go get your uncle, Miss Hartwood.
His tie is weirdly bouncy. That's strange. Okay, that's it. That's the end of that demo. So yeah, I told you today was going to be kind of a short day, right? So I am going to call stream here, I think. But real quick, no, we don't need to recover that. That's fine. I do want to let you know what is happening on stream tomorrow. And to do that, I need my stream plan for the month. As soon as it decides to load. Thank you. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to pick up with Yonder. I've had that one for a while. I haven't super loved it because the trade system is weird. But we are going to pick up tomorrow with Yonder, and we're going to do that probably for the remainder of the week. I do plan on playing Stardew Valley once 1.6 becomes live. We're going to start a brand new playthrough of Stardew. I will go ahead, or a brand new save file on Stardew. I'll go ahead and put up a poll to ask if y'all want to see it modded or not, because I might just stick the tractor mod on it and be done. Because if you have ever played Stardew with the tractor mod, there's no going back. But otherwise, I'll probably see if I can't stick some something on the a poll on my page, on my Twitch page for it. And if y'all don't vote, I will probably just play it with the tractor mod. But that is going to be where I call stream today. I will be live again tomorrow, somewhere between 8:30 and 9 a.m. Eastern is when I usually go live, Eastern or New York time, whichever's easiest for you to Google. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone!